If I'm in a clinical trial and what I do helps someone down the road, then I've done something. I've paid it forward. My name's Gary Steele, and I'm a 23-year Army veteran, proudly served, and I've been married to my wife, Mona, for 48 years, and we have 3 children. I was initially diagnosed in my goodness, 2011. So I went in for my annual checkup, and the doctor indicated to me that, wow, I see a bit of a spike in your PSA. They said, well, we recommend a biopsy. I remember the day I was out in the garage doing some work for my wife, and when the doctor said prostate cancer, for me it was kind of like a big dark gray cloud came over my head at that moment. The doctor said, well, there are a number of options. We think we might be able to go in using the Da Vinci method and get it all. And in July of 2011, I had the procedure. Then we started going through the process of the regular monthly checks for the PSA. And on the 26th month, the PSA showed a rise. Now the next step would be radiation. And then they tested me again, and my PSA had gone up again. Then it was, okay, so what do we do now? The options that we saw were to head down to Johns Hopkins to see what they thought. They said, well, we do have a clinical trial that we're looking to get some folks into. First of all, I wanted to see if I could take care of me. And then I started thinking about, if I'm in a clinical trial and what I do helps someone down the road, then I've done something. I've paid it forward. At the end of that year, my numbers went up. And it's really funny. It was like, yes, this is where you are right now, Gary, but great thing, there's another clinical trial that we're looking for folks to get involved with. Within about 6 months, my PSA went down to undetectable. In early 2017, one night in my little office upstairs, I went to get up from the chair, and I could not get up because the pain was so intense. So we called our doc, and he got me into the hospital over here and got a scan. There was a significant mass. It was multiple myeloma. It was funny. There was no dark cloud that came over me this time. I just figured, okay, this is just another hurdle. This is something that we can handle. We handled this other one, so let's handle this one. And also understand that there's no cure for multiple myeloma, but perhaps this can become something that we can maintain and become a maintenance issue. A very good friend of ours was diagnosed with multiple myeloma a number of years ago. And as part of her treatment, she was on a clinical trial for something that was called Revlimid. And then as I developed multiple myeloma myself and got into my treatment, the standard of care for me included Revlimid. I'm not doing well with this. So in my mind, it was because of her and folks like her who went into clinical trials that my treatment is now standard of care. And so I thank her, and I thank many, many other people for what they did to help me.